Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a generous reading for the collective highest good. This reading will not be for everyone, so please don't force anything that comes out to fit if it's not your story. In this reading, I'm going to just be pulling some random messages from the index card to see what comes out. Again, everything that comes out will not resonate with you, so don't try to force anything that comes out to fit, okay? So let's go ahead and get tapped in to the reading, Holy Spirit. Let's make this message very clear and not too long. And let's make it easy to articulate. No confusion, please, in this reading. No confusion, no chaotic messages, no unclear messages. Let's just make it very clear, okay? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start this reading, okay, for the highest good of the collective. This card wanted to call out or cast a dark spell on you, or I cast a spell on you with dark magic. We'll take it, I guess. So somebody here is admitting that they cast a spell on you with dark magic. Alright? So someone in this collective has someone in their energy that cast a spell on them with dark magic, or this is someone in your energy that is telling you that someone cast a spell on them. Take it how it resonates. So either somebody did this to you or somebody did this to somebody else. Okay? So what's this I cast a spell on you with dark magic energy about? Why is it coming out for the collective energy? What is the message with that? Alright, we have spiritual prison. We have spiritual prison, and what was done to you will be done to them. Okay. So for this reading, we have someone that is casting spells on someone here with dark magic. Whoever that is that's doing dark magic on someone is going to spiritual prison. Whatever they did to you is going to be done to them. Okay, take it how it resonates. You have spiritual immunity, spiritual protection. So no dark magic or spell work that anyone tries to use or put on you will work on you, because you have spiritual protection and you also have spiritual immunity, which means you are like a repellent energy. It's like you're rubber, they're glue. What comes to you, have that little shit go, but whatever. Nothing they try to send your way will stick to you, okay? It's gonna bounce back. So this is somebody's dark magic bouncing back to them, being returned back to the sender. You have spiritual immunity as well. No spiritual prison for you. Somebody's trying to put you in a spiritual prison. Somebody here was put in spiritual prison because they were doing spell work and dark magic on you. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Anything else for the collective? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Somebody here has a Leviathan spirit, master manipulator, master of lies and deceit. This could be anything, anyone. Take it how it resonates. But somebody here is an energetic demon. They don't submit and they have a cold heart. Alrighty. What's the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? We have, you don't seek vengeance, the Lord does. So whoever this is or was that was doing dark magic or spell work on you, the Most High is telling you to not seek revenge, not to go after this person. Don't return the magic back to the sender. Don't do anything about it. Just let them handle the situation. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Alright, somebody here could be having a pop-up visit from a family, friend, or loved one. Somebody here makes bad decisions. Somebody here made a bad decision. Somebody made a bad decision. Don't seek vengeance. The vengeance belongs to the Most High. You are a lover, you're not a fighter. So you are a lover, not a fighter. So this is not your battle. Don't fight this battle. Let this battle go. Let the Most High deal with this person, place, or thing. Let God handle the situation. All right. Don't pop off on nobody. Don't go off on nobody. Don't try to argue with nobody. Don't let nobody try to argue with you. Like, I feel like when you have an argument with somebody and you're going back and forth with that person, you're exchanging your energy with that person. So they're using that situation to feed off of your energy. So when you have a situation where you can't seem to resolve an issue, or the issue can't be resolved, don't try to force resolution. Don't try to force a compromise. Don't try to force a solution to the problem. Just let it go, right? Let them have their way if they want to. Like, let them do whatever they want, okay? Eventually they'll figure it out, and eventually they'll come back to you and say, hey, you remember when you told me not to do this or do that, and I did it anyway? Yep, you were right. You told me that person was doing magic on me. You told me to stay away from that person. You told me not to do X, Y, and Z, and I didn't listen. So they're gonna come back around when the shit hit the fan, or when the shit blows up in their face. And they're gonna come back to you and they're gonna be like, hey, you know, can you da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever you did before, because whatever you said came true. It's gonna be like that for them, okay? So something is about to pop off here. I don't know what this is, but it's about to pop off, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. Well, it does have something to do with you, and what it has to do with you is that somebody did this to you. That's what it has to do with you. But as far as what's gonna happen to them, has nothing to do with you. Like, it's not going to affect you, all right? Somebody who could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. This Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be the one that did this to you, or you could have been the one that this was done to. Take it how it resonates. All right, so this card says you're getting everything you lost back and then some, okay? That includes many blessings are coming in your way. So many blessings are coming in for you. You're going to receive everything you lost in this situation. Everything that was done to you is going to be done to them. We have 9 of Wands energy, which means protect your energy. This could be the battle is over for you. So the battle is over for you, collective, or somebody here has won the battle. Whatever this battle was for you, it's over now, okay? So you don't have to worry about this energy popping up on your energy again. You don't have to worry about this person doing anything else to you again, because nothing they do can hurt you anymore, okay? This could have been or is for someone a struggle love. If this is a struggle love for you, this struggle love is going to block your blessings, okay? So if you're in a commitment with someone, or you're dealing with someone that you're trying to build something with, this person could be blocking your blessings, blocking your path, creating struggle, making you struggle, or making you lose yourself. Somebody here is struggling to love someone here. It's like it's a struggle for you to get this person to see how much you love them, right? No matter how many times you tell them, no matter how much you show them, they still don't think that you love them. And because they feel like you don't care about them or their feelings, they do things to make you respond to them the way they want you to respond to them. Like, they use your love or whatever, or they used your love for them to manipulate your energy, to make you make bad decisions. Somebody here was manipulated by someone that made them make bad decisions. It's like the decisions they made were decisions that someone almost like forced them to make, like not giving them other options to choose. It's either this or it's that. So it's like, well, okay, there's no other option. It's this or it's that, right? So they chose that instead of this, and that is what got them fucked up, okay? Whatever that was, it was a bad decision on their part that they made to whatever they did here with someone else. And it's like they put you in the middle of whatever this was, and you had nothing to do with the situation. And whoever they were dealing with thought that you were the problem. So since they thought you were the problem, they tried to do magic on you. So this was a struggle to get you away from this person. This person had you in a spiritual prison. And the spiritual prison was not even your own prison. It was the prison they put you in. But for you, the struggle is over. The battle is over. Victory has been won. Okay? Take that out. It resonates. You are a lover. You're not a fighter. It's like somebody put you in the middle of something they had going on with somebody else. And whoever they were dealing with thought you were the problem. So because they thought you were the one doing X, Y, or Z to them, or you were the problem, they decided to do something to you to make you stop doing something to them, which wasn't even happening. You were minding your own business. You wasn't even dealing with this person anymore. But in this person's mind, they thought that you and this person were still together, and you were not. So that's what they did. This is a tower moment to someone. This is death to the soul. This is an ego death for someone. Someone's losing control, lost control over you. Somebody says you are an ace of cups to them. A new romantic partner is coming in for somebody here. That's part of your blessings. These people, they secretly hate or envy you because of who you are and not what you have. So whoever these people are to you did these bad things to you because these people secretly hated you or envied you because of who you are or who you would become. They don't want you to become the person who you really are. Okay, so that's why they was doing these things, to stop you from becoming the person who you really are, the person you are today. These people didn't want you to become the person you are today. These people want you to stay in this struggle of energy, this abusive ass energy, these unhealthy relationships with them, while they bruised your ego or while they belittled you or used you in some way. These people thought they can use your gifts that God gave you to help them improve their situation. But God said that's over for you. No more giving your energy to people, places, or things. That season for you is over. You got to stop giving people access to your energy, because whatever you have going on is what God has called you to do. And if anybody got a problem with what you're doing right now with your life or how you choose to live your life, they have a problem with God, not with you. Because for some of you, you're doing what you're called to do right now. And what you're called to do is to expose, to heal, to teach, to learn, to experience things in a way that God intended you to. Not the way these people do it. These people do what they do with ego and pride and a sense of gratitude, or well, not gratitude, but a sense of entitlement. These people feel like they're superior to you, but they're not. They abuse their power. They manipulate people. They create illusions for people to believe that they are superior when they're not. These are like fallen gods, or like bad seeds or bad apples, right, in the bunch that spoils the whole bunch. So these bad apples spoil the whole bunch for everybody. Your blossoming abundance will break their heart, okay? When your blessings start to come in or flow in, or you get this new partnership here, or you start this new business and your abundance starts to blossom, whoever this is that's going through this ego death, their heart is going to be broken. Someone is about to be famous. This could be you, this could be them, this could have been someone famous, this could be someone famous, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. We have a high priestess here energy, somebody who is a seer. The karmics are getting karma and their own judgment, all of them, including yours. Somebody here could be running from the law. They could be wanted by the police. This person is a criminal. They break the law, spiritual law, universal law. They broke the law. So this is a spiritual bully that was a criminal thief, or a spiritual thief that was going around stealing the gift of like people who were chosen by God. So here's the thing. It ain't funny no more, right? So here's the thing. This is someone that seeks out certain people who have certain energies, right? And when they find these people, they offer these people certain positions so that they could get paid or make more money, let's just say. The job includes seeing things into the future or giving them insight about things in the future. So it's like, This is giving somebody here as a recruiter. They seek out certain people with certain energies. And when they can't find the energy, they go out and find someone else. So I don't know what that is. Take it how it resonates. But someone here is going to be famous. Somebody here is a high priestess, a seer. All the karmics are under judgment right now and spiritual attack. They're all being judged. They're all going through this ego death. They're all being taken to spiritual prison. It's like this whole system is all fucked up, right? And it's like God is trying to get the good apples from the bad apples, separate the wheat from the tares, trying to bring the earth vibration up to a higher frequency. In order to do that, they got to take out all the bad seeds. You know, you got to take out the fucking garbage. So this is like garbage being taken out. Anything that's not serving God or anything that's not serving a purpose here is going to be removed. If you're just here to do shit that don't help other people, or if you're just here abusing yourself, like, I don't know, it's like giving, okay. So, and I'm going to make this very simple, right? And this may not be everybody's understanding, but my understanding is that we were created to be fruitful and multiply, right? God put us here on earth. He gave us the world, the earth, to populate, to live in peace and in abundance and all those things. Our job here was to be fruitful and multiply, plant good seed. But somehow along the way, someone planted bad seed into the garden. So when the bad seed got planted into the garden, all the good seeds were turned rotten, became rotten, right? You know, if you keep a bad apple in a bag of good apples, eventually all the apples are going to be spoiled or rotten. You can't eat none of them. So you got to throw all of them in the trash and get some more. Wait, right? So it's like, that's what's going on. It's like a purging of negative energy. And it's like, this energy needs to be removed from the earth in order for good seed to be planted. Because the soil has been tainted. The earth has been polluted. Nothing can grow here anymore. The land is barren. There's no fruit coming from the trees. Back in the day, you can go outside and pick an apple from a tree and just eat it. But now you got to go buy from a store. And then you don't even know what you're getting, because the apples in the store didn't come from trees. They came from a factory or whatever. So nothing here is real. Everything is fake. We think we're eating what we're eating or getting what we're getting, but we're not. We're not getting what we pay for. This shit ain't real. The food has been processed. Everything is polluted. Nothing is clean. The air is bad. Like, the pollen is in the air, but there's no flowers on the trees. Where's the flowers? It is, I'm like wondering, like, with all the pollen that's coming from where I live, it's everywhere. But none of the flowers have trees. I mean, none of the trees have flowers. I have not seen any trees bear fruit in this season that we're in. So these are either all male trees, or these female trees don't have a male partner. And because they don't have a partner, they can't be abundant. In order to produce, you gotta have a partner. You gotta have male and female parts to create life. You need both of those together. So if these are all female trees and the male trees are not here, but I think it's the opposite. I think the male trees are here and the female trees are not here. So the pollen's not producing any flowers. So it's like the fig tree. When Christ came across the fig tree and the fig tree didn't have no fruit, he cast the tree out of his way. Because why would a fig tree be in season but it bears no fruit? So yeah, there's that. So the tree don't bear no fruit, so it's time to cut it down and plant some new seeds. So take that how it resonates. We gotta plant new seeds. We gotta grow our own food. We gotta make our own stuff. We can't keep, anyway, I digress. We got the 7 deadly sins here, which are gluttony, greed, pride, sloth, lust, envy, wrath, death. This is all the things that earth has been polluted with. These are all the deadly sins that has been planted in our soil. These are the 7 deadly seeds that have been planted inside our soil. These things have consumed us, made us envious, made us angry, made us lustful, made us greedy, made us prideful, made us lazy, killed us. It's a slow death. This is giving us slow death energy. And whoever was doing this to us, they're under judgment and they're being removed from their position of power. They are going to become the ones that have so it's like they're going to take away their resources because they stole ours, and they're going to give our resources back to us, and these people won't have access to those resources anymore. Okay, we are the resource. We are their resource. Someone here is lying about a third party. Somebody is going to jail. You are the light to the world, so be the light to the world. You were targeted because of your gifts. I just said that. The seers have been targeted because of their gifts. It's like we're being haunted by demonic spirits to block our intuitions, to block our gifts, to steal our energy so that we can't foresee the future or predict the future. It's time for you to create your own legacy. Success is yours. Take it how it resonates. Again, somebody's going to be famous. This is why. When you do this, this is when you're going to be successful and become more famous. Somebody's going to be world known, well known in their community. The battle is not yours. It is mine, saith the Lord. That's why he said, seek no vengeance on these people. I will take care of these people for you. These people belong to me. I'm going to bring their judgment. I'm going to sentence them to death. Not you, but me. Revenge is mine, saith the Lord. It's out here 3 times. So these people thought that they were going to attack, destroy, abuse God's children, and God was going to allow it to keep happening. It's like, I've had enough. I've seen it all. I'm ready to bring in judgment on these people, these individuals that have caused harm to my children. But before I can bring in justice, I got to get my children out of the way so that when I come in and destroy this place, they won't get hurt. I got to protect them first. So you're being protected from whatever this is that is about to come in for the collective energies that is in this energy. All right, take it how it resonates. They were doing blood rituals, sacrificing people, stealing people's energy. Someone is being packed into a corner. Now they're afraid. Now they're scared. They're running from the law. They're running from karma. Dead man walking. I can't make this stuff up. These people are going down. All of them. Whatever this is, whoever this is, whatever it was, it is all happening right now. These people who attacked the chosen ones, let's just say, are all under spiritual attack, and they're all being captured and beheaded and removed from your energy. They're cutting the head off the snake. All right, this card says takes you. I can't make this stuff up. These people kidnap young children. They sacrifice them. They eat their flesh. They drink their blood. They sell them on the black market. They do bad things. These people are not human. These people are not of God. These people are walking dead zombies. You know, zombies eat humans. They're dead. They're not alive, but they eat humans. And that's how they survive. And that's what I'm getting here. They're all on a judgment. This card says, takes young children, kidnapping spirit. These people are going to burn in hell for their sins. These kidnappers are going to hell. These spiritual demons or these spiritual hijackers, these demonic spirits, these evil people, forces, energies, they're all going to hell for kidnapping, hijacking, stealing the energy of the chosen ones, for kidnapping innocent children, for harming those that have been chosen by the Most High to see or to tell the truth about what's going on, or attacking those that have under protection by God, like spiritual protection. Like, I don't know, it's a lot going on here. Take it out with me. I'm over it. They wanted to eat off of your plate. This was not a sacred union for someone. This was a karmic relationship, karmic cycle, karmic masculine, feminine, whatever. This was not your person. True love gives and it doesn't take. All right? They're being removed from their positions. This is going to be a hostile takeover. Okay? Earth sign energy is present as well. This is an empress or an emperor energy, somebody who's divinely protected by the Holy Spirit, somebody here fumbled the bag and gave into temptation. All right, again, earth sign could be a bit significant. Wow, this was a lot. They must be terminated. These people must be terminated. This is going to be a hostile takeover. The chosen ones will be safe and protected. They will not be harmed when this happens for these people. You will not be in the way of their karma. You're being spiritually protected, granted immunity for your protection, so that you don't get injured, hurt, or harmed by what's coming in for these karmic people, these bad people, these bad apples, these bad seeds. These are criminals. They stole from the Most High, and the Most High is coming to take it back. They betrayed a divine union, or separated divine counterparts from each other, or yeah, and they're being judged. These are the ascended masters, divine protection for the collective. There was an attack on your psyche, and this is the day of judgment. All right, we have declared war. We declare war. This is spiritual warfare. These people have demonized, defamed the chosen ones. They have captured the innocence of the chosen ones. They have destroyed the God's earth. They have created chaos and confusion. They've just took over. So it's like they're going after the spiritual communities. They're waging war against the chosen ones. They chose violence. And without peace, there will be no justice. So there will be no peace without justice here. So those are the messages that I have for this collective reading. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to leave it there. I don't feel like you have to be scared or afraid. This is not a fear attack message. This is just what's going to happen to these people that are under judgment. These are their charges. This is what they've done, what they're doing, and what they did. So now it's time to be judged for their actions towards whoever this is that was attacked by these people. All right. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.